Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you a Walmart clothing try on haul, and if you like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's get on with the haul. First up is this dress from Time and True. So this is that nice kind of flowy gauze material. It's perfect for the warmer weather. Has that rounded neckline with this really pretty smock detail, flutter sleeves, so it's really nice and comfortable. And then there is functioning buttons up until this drop tier. It's flowy, comes with a belt. It's like that braided material with a little tassel, and then that smocking does continue around the back on the same flutter sleeve, that side seam detail with the drop tier. These are $19.98, sizes extra small to 4X, and I did size down 1 to a small. Comes in a few other colors, so it also comes in black, navy, green. There's a black and white print, and then this purple is called Violet Surprise. I usually don't go for this color, but I like it with my cooler skin tone, so I'm happy to have this one. I think this is going to be perfect to dress up or down. You could throw it on just like a little side sandals, go run errands, could do a down jacket, little like cardigan tied around, and then you can also really dress it up, change out the belt. I know the drop tier is in, and I love this material. Like I said, when it's really hot, this is so nice, like easy breezy. I have another little gauze dress. This one's from Time and True. It's very similar to the first one, but has little changes. So it has, this one has the side smocking, has the fabric covered buttons. Those are functioning, so if you want to pull it in, and if you want to, you know, if you're showing any cleavage or anything, you want to hide that, you can do that. Has the elastic with the drawstring in the waist. Also has the side pocket with the drop tiered. Is double lined. This material is so nice in the summer. You could throw it on, go to your like barbecues, your errands, one and done. Just throw it on with the drop tier. That same kind of fit through the back. These are $19.98. Sizes extra small to 4X. I did size down 1 to a small. It's a nice kind of comfortable fit, but this is one I feel like you can really dress this up. Belt over the little drawstring, good heels, jewelry. White I probably wouldn't do for, you know, a wedding obviously, but they have black in this. They have a blueprint, Memorial Day, all the Americana holidays. I had a blue and white dress like this from Time and True. I didn't get to bring it with me, but it was very similar. I wore that one for so many different like Memorial Day barbecues and 4th of July. I just added a red belt, red lip, shoes, jewelry, little sandals, throw it on with a denim jacket. You could do your flip-flops, go to the grocery store in the summer and be nice, cool, and comfortable. Just like you don't even have to think about what you're gonna wear, because you could just throw this one on and be very, very comfortable. And if you watched my last haul, you know I love that Time and True dress. It's very similar to this one, and they do have that in orange print, but they're having issues. They sold out completely in my store in the small and the extra small, and online I think they're having issues with sending out the right print. I think somebody said in the last video. So when I saw this one, I had to grab it. This one's from Free Assembly. It has a baby blue. I think I like this print even more. The squared neckline, it has that pleating. It's a nice flowy skirt, lightweight poplin. The material on this is a little bit lighter than the Time and True dress, but it's cut very similar. And then this one has just the solid back with the smocking, that same kind of fit. So these are $26, sizes extra small to 3XL. I got my usual size medium. I would say it looks like it is true to size. If you think it looks too big on me, then you might want to size down one. I didn't want to risk it being too short because it looked a little short on the model. I'm 5'6". But it also comes in a navy, solid navy print, solid white, and the last one is a shell print, which is really, really adorable. So I had to grab this dress. They added this one to the website. I'm pretty sure I showed it in the shop with me. I did a couple outfits, went crazy. Like everybody wanted this dress and they didn't have it online. So now it is available. Hopefully it doesn't sell out before I show it. But it has the thin straps, this crochet through the top. It does have the pads, and there is a place to remove them, so you can take those pads out. Tiers all the way down, nice maxi length. This is that super soft microfiber material. I know like some of you guys have like mixed reviews about it. I personally like it because I'm always freezing and it just feels so nice, but I'm not hot when I'm in the sun. So I do love it. It has that smock back and then that same kind of fit. These are $17.98 sizes, extra small to 2XL. I got my usual size medium. I would say this one's also true to size. I feel like for a medium, there is a good amount of room in the bust area if I take the pads out, which I know like some of the No Boundaries dresses, I've had comments. But this one also comes in a black with the brown and white kind of floral paisley look, which I did with the denim vest from I think Lee, and then one of the Western style belts, and then a little sandals, really cute. And like I said, everybody loved it, so I'm excited about this one. Spring and summer, I love having like a khaki pant, and these are really on trend. I love Celebrity Pink. I think their quality is so good, the pricing is good. So this is just a wide leg cargo. It's flowy. It's a nice lighter weight material, so it's perfect for warm weather. Sometimes just you don't want to wear shorts or skirt. I just want to throw on a pair of pants, take over my errands. These are so cute. They have that elastic, the heart button, zip, side pocket. Also has that cargo pocket. We'll see about the placement. Usually I don't like my pockets that high because I am bigger on the hips. But these look like they're nice and flowy through the bottom, and then no pockets on the back. So this is what the material looks like on the inside. It's that thinner 12, and they are stretchy. So these are $18.50 sizes, extra small to 3XL. Sometimes they do have plus sizes, so I'll look that up and see if they have, if they will. I'll link them as well. And these also come in a really pretty mint color, which I loved, but I feel like I wouldn't go for them as much, so I'll see how I like these. If they're good, then I'll grab them in that mint color because they're so pretty. I love those nice kind of fun, bright, happy colors. That pistachio, it's like a mint, is gonna be really on trend. Like I said, I'm seeing it everywhere. So I just think these are gonna be such a good staple. I also grabbed the Time and True linen shorts in 2 colors, just because these are so easy. They're elevated, they're comfortable. You can dress them up or down with like blazers and cardigans, jackets. They have an elastic waistband with the drawstring, side pocket, nice and flowy through the front, no pockets on the back. These are 55% linen and then 45% rayon. This one is the beige and white stripe, just a little white tee, down jacket, sandals, comfortable, good to go. Very elevated. It looks like you got them at like Loft or Ann Taylor or something, like for $60. Because even the outlets, their prices are kind of crazy. These are $14.98, sizes small to 3XL. I did size down 1 to a small. They have that elastic waistband and the drawstring, so you can tighten it. There's so many colors in these. I don't know, maybe we'll see some of the colors in store right now. I don't see them, but they come in solid black, the navy and white stripe, which I picked up. They have an olive, a white and navy print, which I shared the tank with the buttons in the back last week, and that haul in the black. They have a top that matches, so really cute matching sets. Then they also have the lime print, which I showed in a dress last week. Maybe they'll have a top coming out with that print. There's an olive with the pink palm leaves, and they have the button down shirt, which I showed in the white in last week's haul. So many good sets. They have solid yellow, solid pink, a lilac, and then a beige. So lots of really good colors. Hopefully they start rolling them out in store. If not, you can order them online right now. And like I said, they have the button down shirts that match some of the prints, and then also the little square neck tank. It's nice and flowy, and those also have some prints. I know the white and blue, and then maybe some of the solids. So $15, I think these are so good. And then I also needed some good basics. So these are from No Boundaries. I think I showed them in the shop with me very briefly. They haven't been in a lot because they're really not in a lot of stores. But the price is so good on these. This is what the material looks like up close. So it is that seamless kind of stretch. Has that high neckline. It's sleeveless. fitted through the body. It's not cropped, but it is a little shorter, but perfect to tuck in. And then it has that same kind of fit through the back. These are only $5, sizes extra small to 2XL, and I did get my usual size medium. This is that new No Boundary sizing, so it is a little bit bigger, but these look like they're true to size to me, but they are stretchy. So lots of colors, black, blue, pink, white, and nude. This is that lime green. It's so pretty. It reminds me of like that winter green gum, but pastels, especially green, are on trend for spring and summer as always. But I'm seeing this really pretty green everywhere. I think this is just like such a fun pop of color little denim shorts. You could do a button down on top and then be good to go. So $5. These are so good. I really want to get them in every color. Next up is this little sheer tie top from No Boundaries. These are so nice for the price. I loved this green color. I keep saying that, but it's really pretty for spring and summer. It has the ruffle trim, the double tie, little peplum, bell sleeve, that same kind of fit through the back. How adorable are these? They're only $12.98. Sizes extra small to 2XL. I got my usual size medium, and this does look like it runs a little small. This one also comes in an ivory. So I think this is gonna pair so nicely with little white tank underneath and your denim shorts. You could do your jeans. You could do a white pant. Is gonna look so pretty with a little white tank. You could do it with a little white skirt and then maybe like a little mint tank or beige, little beige dress. So lots of fun ways to style this one. I think for $13 this piece, it looks like it's so much more expensive, like something that you would see in, I don't know, like ASOS or Revolve for like a crazy amount of money, like $100 or something, but under 13. I on these for a while and they sold out in 2 of my Walmarts, and when I saw them in another store I had to grab them. So these are from Time and True. They are a high-rise 4-inch inseam, just a little bit of fading, not too much. That raw hem at the bottom, they remind me a lot of like the Abercrombie shorts that are like 70 or 80, and then that same kind of fit through the back. And then this is what they look like on the inside. So they are nice and stretchy. It's not like the thick kind of stiff denim where you just want to rip it off when you get home because your hips and everything are like being squeezed. Anyway, that's what happens to me with a lot of denim, and as soon as that happened, take them off and donation pile, because like life is too short to be like that uncomfortable. I don't care how good they look on. I'm just at that age. When I was younger, I could, you know, suck it up, but now I don't want to feel uncomfortable, and I think these are going to be really good. So they're $16.98, sizes 2 to 20. I got a size 4. I don't know, we'll see, maybe I need the 6. Time and True, I'm usually on the fence. I'm either 4 or 6 depending. So if they look too small on me, I would say get your normal size. If you like the way they look on me, a size down 1. These also come in a white, which are not in stores. They look so good on the website, and then also a dark indigo. So just a really good, easy denim short, under 17. Good staple piece for the summer. But these tees back, they were my favorite last year, even though the crew neck doesn't look that great on me. It is on trend, and they have some good colors, and these are really good prices. So from No Boundaries, it has that crew neckline, shorter sleeve. It's fitted through the body, but not like too fitted. This is the small, and they're very soft and stretchy. These wash really nicely, and then it has that same kind of fit through the back. So these are $5.98. Sizes extra small to 2XL. I got my size small on this. That's what I did last year. So if you like the way it looks on me, size down 1. If you think it's too small, then get your normal size. It also comes in black, navy, pink, beige. They have an ivory, some other pastels. It looks like they're gonna start rolling out soon because I haven't seen those in store yet. So really good. These sell out so fast, and they are hard to get online. So if you like any of the tees, don't wait on them because they're very good, and then you won't be able to get them, especially if you're in a cooler climate. It's so hot here right now. It's like been 80s and up the past couple days, but when you go to order these short sleeve and the shorts in like a month or 2 or 3 months, they're all gonna be gone. So if you like them, grab them now. One online because in store they only had it in a small, so I'm a little worried about this one, but I couldn't pass it up just in case. I did an outfit idea with this one with the little linen shorts and then the braided belt, and it got lots of views, lots of likes. Has that squared neckline, the cap sleeve, it's sheer through the arm portion and then lined through the body. It has a nice length, it's stretchy, and then the same kind of fit through the back. So you can see it's nice and lined through the body, but you have that little peak of skin. Lace, sheer, mesh, all on trend for 2025. These are $9.98, extra, extra small, 2XL. I got the size small on this one. Probably should have went with the medium. They do look like they are true to size. And it also comes in a really pretty pink and black. So for under 10, you can't go wrong with these. They're good as is. Pair them with any bottom, your jeans, your slacks, skirts, and little linen shorts or skirt or pants, and then layer them up. Blazers, like that little pico lace, especially for work, is really cute. Preppy look is on trend for summer, and these are from the boys department. The material, everything about them is so good for the price, so I had to try it. So this one has a smaller collar because it is a boy's shirt. Has the Henley buttons, super soft. It says like buttery soft fabric, and then it's a nice relaxed fit, super stretchy, and then the same fit through the back. So these are $12. I got a boy's large, which I would say is equivalent to a women's small. I probably say extra small too. You don't want to go under the 10 because then you might have problems with like the sleeves and all that, because then it gets pretty small. But there's lots of really good colors in this. So I would say women's extra small or small is going to do that large. A medium and a large could probably do the extra large. That's 14, 16. Sometimes some of the boys things do go 18, and then also husky in 10 and up. So you can, you know, do that. But it looks like for this one, it only goes up to that extra large. But this is the yellow and blue print. It also comes in a blue, yellow, and green. It's more of like a teal. There's a solid light blue, a blue and white stripe, a solid pistachio green, a white blue. It looks like a sailboat print, red, blue, and navy, perfect for Americana holidays. There's a light orange, a pink and light blue, and solid white. So really good colors in this one. I'm probably gonna wear a little, I have that yellow skirt from No Boundaries, gonna pair perfectly, a little cardigan over my shoulders, go over my errands, be super comfortable, and I think you can't beat it for 12. I also grabbed this romper from No Boundaries. I thought this was gonna be so perfect to throw on over my bathing suit, head over to the water park. I have a pool here, or the beach. Just easy, one and done. Has the soft kind of towel material. It has a mid-size collar, snap buttons up into the waist, nice flowy short with the belt, and then that same kind of fit through the back. This one has like a sun and wave look, and it also comes in white. These are $18.98, extra small to 2XL. I got my usual size medium. It's a nice comfortable like oversized fit. If you want it to be really fitted, you could size down, but so perfect for summer. I love having these easy things. You could throw them on with any bathing suit and grab your toe and not even have to think about it. So I really love this one. Clearance pajama set, and they're even cheaper online than what I paid in store. So it's just easy button down top, smaller collar, perfect. I love these kind of lightweight pajama sets with the buttons, like so cute. And it has the 3/4 sleeve, so not long sleeve, but you still have that arm coverage. Shorts have the elastic waistband, that boxer style, which is on trend with the little joy spun label. Pockets, and then that same kind of fit through the back. I'm not sure why these didn't sell, but they're under $7 right now. I paid $9 in store. They were originally $21.98. So it looks like they have small, medium in this one. I got the medium. And then they have another one for $8.50 with the pink stripe. And then a mint stripe. And there's lots of different sizes available. So for under $8, some of them, like I said, this one is $7, $6.89. There's one for $7.96 and then one for $7.37. But there's a mix of different prints and sizes for each. And then they also have some new prints available that are $21.98 again. So don't wait on these. Can't go wrong. 2 pieces for under $7. Another sale item, these long line sports bras from Avia. So it has the one shoulder, the little cutout, this strap. You could tuck this in. It's also adjustable. This one has the built-in shelf bra with removable pads, a nice length if you're wearing those high-rise pants, shorts, or skirts. You won't show any stomach. It looks like the model isn't showing any stomach in the picture. And then that same kind of fit through the back with the little logo. Nice stretchy fabric. And these are down to $9.98. They were originally $14.98. Extra small to 3XL. I did get my usual size medium. I would say true to size. And it also comes in gray, which is also on sale. And they have lots of colors. And then there's a pink and beige, and those are very limited. They have large and up in the mauve. And then in the purple, they have large to 2XL. So there is lots of colors available. They probably have some bottoms that are also marked down. I didn't look yet. But for 10, these are pretty good. I ordered this dress. I shared this dress last week, and I just noticed that they did pop up online. So I'll share it again just because everybody went crazy on my other social media for this dress. I get so many comments for a link to it, and it wasn't available, but now it is. So these are from No Boundaries. It has that cap sleeve, the little tie detail, same detail under the bust, that same going across, nice and flowy, and then it's squared in the back. Do not wait on these either, because when I picked up the lace dress last year and then I wore it again, everybody wanted to know, like, you know, where I got it or link, and they were completely sold out. So that always happens because I have to feel like wearing something. I'm not just gonna wear it because I feel like sharing it. I have to feel it, you know what I mean? And by the time usually I feel like wearing something, they're completely sold out. So if you like this one, don't wait on it. Also comes in ivory, and they are $12.98, extra small to 2XL, and I did get a size medium. This one looks like it is a little smaller, but I still have the ivory one from last year that I love, and I get comments when I wear it like, where'd you get it? And it wasn't no. Now they have this style, which is just as good. And my dress today, I love this one so much just because it's so comfortable, but I feel like it's just, I don't know, there's something very like sophisticated about it. Like it's almost like office siren, but just very comfortable and like cute and perfect for any, if you have any like baby shower, Easter, any of the spring holidays. I think this one is so perfect. You could do so many things with it. And then of course for work, could even throw a blazer on top, belt it. This one's from Scoop. They're under $15, has that nice oversized collar, bell sleeve. It's very, very flattering, and like I said, comfortable, and it has good length in the back, so I really love this one. That is it for today's haul. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these kind of videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.